Welcome back to Behavior Insight. Let's face it, building a real connection with women feels tougher than ever for most men today. And this isn't about blaming anyone. It's about understanding why so many men feel disconnected, even when they're trying to do everything right. We're living through what many are calling a male loneliness crisis. Nearly 40% of men report feeling consistently lonely. But it's not just about having a group of friends, it's about something deeper. The growing struggle to form lasting romantic connections. If you've been putting yourself out there but keep ending up frustrated, this is for you. Let's break down 7 real reasons why connection feels so hard, and what you can do to finally change that. 1. We're losing real-world social practice. A big part of connection is physical presence, but most of our interactions now happen through screens, texting, DMs, dating apps. While they make communication easier, they also remove key human elements: eye contact, tone of voice, body language, micro-expressions, all the subtle things that build trust and attraction. If most of your conversations happen through a phone, you're not building emotional muscles, you're avoiding them. Then, when it's time to show up in person, it feels awkward or forced. You get nervous, overthink, maybe even shut down, and women pick up on that. So, how do you fix it? Get reps in real life. Start small. Grab coffee with someone and leave your phone in your pocket. Chat with the barista. Attend an event, a group class, or a local gathering. These little interactions are low pressure but high value for rebuilding social comfort. Like anything else, connection takes practice. 2. Dating apps. Create the illusion of infinite options. Dating apps promise you endless possibilities, but that overload of choice can backfire. It's called the paradox of choice. The more options you see, the harder it is to commit to any one of them. You start wondering, what if someone better is just a swipe away? Apps also encourage fast, surface-level interactions. You're swiping on photos, having the same copy-paste conversations, and it starts to feel robotic. And then you wonder, why don't I feel anything real? The truth is, it's not that you're doing something wrong. It's that the system is shallow by design. So if you're using apps, use them with intention. Ask better questions. Instead of, what do you do? Ask, what's something you genuinely care about? Conversations like that cut through the noise. And if dating apps just don't work for you, stop using them. Be honest with yourself. There's no shame in saying, this isn't for me. In fact, it frees you up to connect in ways that feel real. 3. Mistaking chemistry for compatibility. Many guys confuse initial attraction with true compatibility. She's beautiful, fun, and easy to talk to. So you think, this must be it. But attraction fades fast without shared values, emotional safety, and life goals that align. It's totally normal to click with someone and still not be right for each other. That's not failure. It's clarity. In early conversations, pay attention to what drives her. How does she talk about her family? How does she handle stress? What kind of life is she building? These subtle clues reveal whether you're compatible beyond just that first spark. Long-term connection isn't about how you feel on day one. It's about how you grow together over time. 4. Unrealistic expectations around love and chemistry. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, we've started expecting instant chemistry too. But real connection usually doesn't work that way. If it does, it might actually be a red flag. Deep emotional bonds develop slowly through trust, shared time, and emotional vulnerability. Some of the strongest relationships start from a simple, steady beginning, not from fireworks. We've been sold the Hollywood version of love, where someone completes you or magically fills the holes in your life. But the truth is, no one's going to fix you. You have to do that work on your own. So stop chasing that instant spark. Instead, be genuinely curious. Get to know people without expecting them to solve your loneliness. Healthy love isn't built on fantasy. It's built on presence, patience, and mutual respect. 5. Low emotional literacy. This one's huge. If you can't name what you're feeling or express it clearly, connection becomes nearly impossible, and for many men it's not their fault. Society teaches guys to be tough, stoic, emotionally closed off. But being in tune with your emotions isn't weak, it's powerful. It helps you communicate better, regulate conflict, and show up fully in your relationships. Start simple. Journal your thoughts. Notice how you feel during different parts of your day, or talk to someone you trust. The more fluent you become in your emotional world, the more connection you can create with others. Real masculinity isn't about shutting down, it's about owning your emotions and leading with presence. 6. Social isolation is now the default. Many men are more isolated than ever. They work remotely, aren't part of social circles, and hang out with friends less. The result? Less practice, fewer chances to meet people, and more anxiety when they do. This started before the pandemic, but definitely got worse after it. If all your human interaction is online, of course real-life dating feels intimidating. The fix? Rebuild your social world. Join something in person that you actually enjoy. A fitness class, a reading group, a local team. Go places where people gather without pressure. That exposure builds confidence organically, and it gives you real, meaningful chances to meet women. 7. Performing masculinity instead of being authentic. So many men feel pressure to perform masculinity, always be confident, never show weakness, always impress. But that creates a fake version of you that women can spot a mile away. Trying too hard to impress makes you feel disconnected from yourself and from her. Instead, think about what feels natural to you. Which parts of your conversations feel forced or like a performance? Peel those layers back. The more honest and emotionally grounded you are, the more magnetic you become. Women are drawn to authenticity, not perfection. Let her see the real you. Even if that means showing uncertainty, it creates trust. Real connection isn't some magical trait you either have or don't. It's a skill, a set of habits and choices you build over time. That means showing up offline, getting in the reps, learning your emotions, letting go of false expectations, and above all, being real. If this message hits home, give it a like, subscribe to Behavior Insight, and let me know in the comments. What's been your biggest challenge when it comes to forming real connections? You're not alone, and you're not broken. You're just learning the tools to reconnect with women and with yourself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.